we will make a start. So if we can have the sheep out, and here they come. So Kevin Evans is the first to run.
No, just a minute.
When you're ready, Kevin.
It's really interesting.
Only in that one subject.
Look, watch. Man's completely listening to his whistles, yeah? Farmer's whistles.
Here we are. Stewards run away from the course. Kevin and his dog have got the sheep. He's got the first obstacle. And of course in trials, it's straight lines and tight turns that give you the maximum points. And scoring in the trials is where you deduct points rather than add. So for every blemish, mistake, points are deducted. And Kevin now, although a young man, is a very experienced trialist. The drive starts, and you will soon realize, ladies and gentlemen, that all this work is related to what a shepherd has to do back on the farm. Mae gwaith yma I gyd yn adlewyrchu be mae'r bugel yn wneud adre ar y fferm. Sheep are now being driven away, which the shepherd very often has to do. And things at the moment seem to be in good control, but things can change very quickly in this business. So now the drive comes towards you in the grandstand. And these obstacles reflect gates and gaps in hedges back home. And missing, of course, an obstacle is expensive in terms of points. We now come to the Maltese cross, which is quite a tricky exercise. Sheep have to come through one way and then back the other. There they go. Kevin will now turn them towards you in the grandstand and try and get them back through the other way towards the centre of the ring. Normally, the second time is usually a little bit easier, but it can also go the other way. And here they come. So now Kevin will bring them into the center of the ring and he has to shed. That means taking 2 away from the pack. Mae rhaid iddo ddidoli 2 ddafad I ffwrdd oddi wrth y gweddill. The idea of this back home in practical terms, of course, is that very often a shepherd needs to take part of the flock and only part of the flock back to the yard for attention.
Get down there, picture you there. Look round. Poppy, look round. Look round.
Okay, Kevin, you can move on. That exercise was completed very efficiently. And now Kevin is going to attempt to put these sheep into the trailer. This is where the partnership between shepherd and dog is so important.
That's it, really. Look, there you go.
And there it goes. It shows you how a shepherd with the necessary skill and a good dog can very easily load a trailer in the open. So now Kevin, for his last obstacle or exercise, has to bring them back into the center of the ring for the single. Didoli un I ffwrdd y tro yma. And very often when a shepherd goes to his flock in the field, he finds that there's one ewe suffering and that a ewe that needs attention, and that's when again it's important to be able to take one away from the pack and either take her to a corner quietly and catch her, or take her home to the farmyard. So it's one this time that needs to be taken off. The sheep, of course, love to stick together. Well done, Kevin. That's it. So Kevin completes the trial. So if you'll just turn the sheep up towards the stewards here, and we'll move on to the next one. And Kevin, would you please go back to the rest at the south end of the ring.